Hey everyone, it's George from Blockchain DXB and today's the 8th of December 2025. And so far as the price of Bitcoin and the global cryptocurrency market is concerned, guys, things have definitely not improved since the last 72 hours. So it looks like the weekend has definitely not benefited the price of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. And more importantly, guys, if you look at ETF related information, guys, the ETF outflows is almost $250 million, $244.03 million to be precise. And as I keep saying, guys, ETF related information does give us a very strong indication as to which direction the prices of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are headed towards. But here's the thing, guys, at a geopolitical level, things are definitely looking great. And in this month, as I keep saying often, guys, we have the FOMC meeting, and we also have the Consumer Price Index or CPI data that talks about inflation, isn't it? Now, because of all of these things in this month, me personally, I'm definitely optimistic regarding the prices of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. So let's see, guys, what the next few days has in store for us. Now, for the next 24 to 48 hours, guys, I'd really urge you guys to go ahead and check the volume of stable coins, because unfortunately, the numbers are definitely not looking great. The volume of stable coins, in my opinion, guys, is almost half of what I anticipated it to be. So let's see how the prices will be reacting on the next 24 to 48 hours. But here's the thing, guys, at a macro level, things are definitely shaping out great. As a matter of fact, guys, the news I'm going to be talking about, all the 4 news are definitely great at a macro level. The first one, guys, is regarding a state in Indiana. And here's the thing, guys, there is a legislation that has been started that wants to expand access to cryptocurrency investment options. And there's a state representative called Kyle Pierce, who has actually introduced a bill to let Indiana's public retirement program to go ahead and offer Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies and also stablecoin ETF as regular investment options. So look, guys, at a macro level, things are definitely shaping out great, isn't it? And from a political point of view, guys, it's needless to say, Indiana is a Republican state, isn't it? And look, guys, since the last 2 years, I've always said this, Republicans and right-wing ideologies, they're definitely fans of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Left-leaning ideologies and left-leaning states, they're definitely not fans of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. But regarding this news by Indiana, guys, we will definitely go and take a deep dive into this, because at a macro level, guys, these news have a long-term impact not just on the price of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, but also on the overall adoption of cryptocurrencies and so-called blockchain spaces in it. And this move by Indiana, guys, is definitely putting out a statement that it is a pro-innovation and also pro-blockchain state, isn't it? So we'll definitely go and take a deep dive into this. Now, the second one, guys, to be honest, is completely a surprising one, no? And CoinMENA, which is the largest cryptocurrency exchange in the MENA region, they've actually been acquired by a fintech company in Turkey, and the fintech company called is Paribu, and they have made the decision to go ahead and acquire CoinMENA. This news, according to me, guys, is definitely a bit surprising, and here's the deal, guys, this particular acquisition is roughly worth up to $240 million. So in today's episode, we'll definitely go ahead and discuss what this news is all about, because with this move, guys, what Paribu wants to do is they want to go ahead and grow the ecosystem in the MENA region, isn't it? So we'll definitely go ahead and discuss what this news is all about. As a matter of fact, guys, the next news I'm going to be talking about is positive news as well. And a French banking giant called BPCE has decided to roll out cryptocurrency trading for 2 million retail clients. So this news again is a positive news, isn't it? And right now, guys, if you look at European banks such as BBVA, Santander, as well as other banks, they've already started offering cryptocurrency trading services in the apps, isn't it? So this move by the banking giant, guys, is definitely an interesting news. And what they're going to be doing, guys, is they will be allowing the customers to go ahead and buy, sell popular cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, as well as Circle USDC. So we'll definitely go ahead and take a deep dive into this. Now, the fund news, guys, is more connected to tokenization fund, and Wisdom Tree, guys, is launching a new tokenization fund, and this particular fund is called as EPXE. They want to go ahead and bring a professional put writing strategy on chain, and this will be for both retail and institutional investors. So look, guys, I cannot stress this enough. When you talk about tokenization, a lot of the news and momentum is building up, isn't it? And in the month of January, guys, I will be having an event on tokenization where we go and explain what tokenization is, how tokenization works, what are the rules and regulations, particularly in Dubai, UAE and the Middle East regarding tokenization. We'll also go and discuss the different areas that tokenization can be impacted. And more importantly, guys, we will go and take a deep dive into tokenization, if it actually works in open blockchain or will it actually work on permission blockchain. Now, if you do want to go and sponsor this session, guys, I do want to be part of it. Drop me an email to info@blockchaindxb.com. So look, guys, we have quite a lot of interesting things to cover in today's episode, and like we do in every Blockchain DXB podcast, we will be looking at two news from Dubai, UAE and the Middle East. Now the first news, guys, is connected to Dubai government entities and a company called CyberGay, guys. They are developing multiple AI agents, and these AI agents will be working for Dubai government entities. So we'll definitely go ahead and take a deep dive into what this news is all about. Because look, guys, when you talk about AI agents, they typically give a lot of return on investment. As a matter of fact, guys, the return of investment can be measured within 90 days. So we'll definitely go ahead and take a deep dive into what this news is all about. Now the second news, guys, is another massive news all the way from Dubai. And this is connected to the biggest cryptocurrency exchange in the world, that is Binance. And the news, guys, is that Dubai Customs, they are partnering with Binance because they want to shape the future of blockchain-driven customer services. So we'll definitely go ahead and take a deep dive into this massive news. And here's the thing, guys, when you talk about Dubai Customs, they already deep dive into digital transformation with smart automation systems. And they've also implemented quite a lot of things connected to artificial intelligence as well as in it. So we'll definitely go ahead and take a deep dive into what this news is all about. So look, guys, we have quite a lot of interesting things to cover in today's episode. Let's kickstart with it right away. Hey everyone, this episode is powered by a new sponsor, that is Amana. And they are the region's first and fastest growing regulated all-in-one trading and investing app. So look, guys, whether you're looking into invest in US stocks like Apple or Tesla, or MENA giants like ADNOC or Salik, Amana puts the financial markets on your fingertips. It includes gold, foreign exchange, ETFs, futures, commodities, and guess what, guys? They have over 375 cryptocurrencies, and this makes them the biggest crypto selection in the region. Now for the Blockchain DXB listeners, guys, if you want to go and build long-term wealth without thinking about it every day, explore Amana's pre-built auto investment plans, and all you have to do is set your monthly budget, choose your preferred asset category, and let Amana automate the investing for you. Zero fees, zero lockups, 100% customizable. And here's the thing, guys, funding your account is easier than ever. You can fund your account with Apple Pay, Google Pay, credit cards, instant bank deposits, and even crypto wallets. No friction and no hassles. And the best part is, guys, let's say if you need support, you would absolutely love Amana for this, because they offer 24/6 human customer service, as well as a personalized sales support, real people, real help, and the customer support is in English as well as in Arabic. And for the Blockchain DXB listener and community, guys, I do have something really exclusive for you. What you can do is register with Amana using the code Blockchain DXB, or you can also use the link that is in the show notes below. And here's the best part, guys. Once you register, fund your account with a minimum of $100 and at least go ahead and make one trade, and then you'll receive a $100 trading bonus credit to your account the following month. But look, guys, it's real important to note, the bonus is non-withdrawable. It is there to help you trade and learn. So look, guys, if you're looking for a transparent, powerful and easy to use app, that's Amana for you. So what are you waiting for, guys? Download the app now, or you can also visit the website, that is amana.app, and don't forget to use the code Blockchain DXB. And Amana, guys, is all markets one app. Next, guys, I'm happy to announce that Blockchain DXB is the official media partner with one of the OGs in the cryptocurrency and blockchain event space, and that is Blockchain Futuristic Conference taking place in Florida this year, as well as ETH Women taking place simultaneously. And trust me, guys, this is an event that you don't want to miss, isn't it? Because for the very first time, North America's most immersive Web3 event is heading to the United States of America, and the Blockchain Futurist Conference and ETH Women event is actually taking place between the 5th and 6th of November. And the location is absolutely stunning, guys. It is taking place at Guitar Hotel at Hard Rock, which is in Hollywood, Florida. That's right, guys. Palm trees, panels, and the biggest mind in blockchain and cryptocurrency is all in one place. So there will be multi-stage panels, NFT galleries, DeFi showcases, hand-on tech demos, metaverse experiences, even outdoor VIP cabanas, and quite a lot more. And the Guitar Hotel at Hard Rock, guys, is one of the most iconic venues in the country. So look, guys, if you're in the Web3 space, cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, or even artificial intelligence space, or just want to do some serious networking, this is the place that you got to be. And to all of you Blockchain DXB listeners, guys, we have something really interesting for you, because you can get a 25% off the tickets. So just use the code DXB25, and the link to the event as well as the code is in the show notes below. And as an official media partner, I'll be doing exclusive live coverage, interviews, behind the scenes access, and I will be spotlighting some of the most exciting projects shaping the future of decentralized finance tech. So if you're at the venue, guys, definitely come and say hi. Maybe we can catch up for a coffee as well. So listen guys, the code is DXB25 and by using this code you will be eligible for a 25% discount. And the event is taking place between the 5th and 6th of November 2025 at the iconic Guitar Hotel at Hard Rock, that is in Hollywood, Florida. And in the show notes below guys, there's all contact details for Blockchain Futuristic Conference Florida 2025 as well as Eat Women. And look guys, this is the future of blockchain technology brought into life, so don't just read about it, be there and head to the website that is futuristconference.com and go ahead and use the code DXB25. So see you at the event. Next, Advanced Media. Advanced Media guys is the largest distributor of professional video, photo, broadcast and cinematic equipment and accessories in the Middle East and MENA region. With over 2 decades of experience, Advanced Media is now the largest distributor in the Middle East, representing more than 100 recognizable brands, including brands such as Zeiss, DJI, Hasselblad, Red and Rode. As a matter of fact guys, the very mic that I'm recording is being sponsored by Advanced Media as well, and Advanced Media has showrooms in Saudi Arabia and services as well. Looks like they're definitely taking the Middle East by storm. And here's the beautiful thing guys, they're taking corporate social responsibility very seriously and they're focusing on 3 P's, that is people, planet and prosperity. Now listen guys, if you do want to find out more information regarding the statement of corporate social responsibility, check out the website that is www.amt.tv. And here's the beautiful thing guys, they also want to be a leader and set an example and reputation as a pioneer and member of the community. And in doing so guys, they also have an AMT scholarship with SAE Institute in Dubai, UAE, so definitely check it out. And also guys, Advanced Media is committed to persistently developing, organizing and hosting training workshops, seminars and community events that educate, inform and familiarize consumers with new equipment and the latest technological advances. So listen guys, do one thing, if you do want to support this channel, go to the website that is www.amt.tv and follow the social media channels as well. All of the details are in the show notes below. Next, Startup OI is global one tech platform for tech. It offers global high-paying tech jobs with flexibility in working time and location, global free tech events, and tech networks to connect with global like-minded engineers. A brilliant platform to listen to the tech experts in Metaverse and to grab their insights. Now listen, all you have to do is download the app Startup OI. If you're using an Android version, go to Google Store and App Store for iOS devices. Alternatively, you can also click on the show notes below to download Startup OI. Next, guys, listen, if you're into fitness, if you're into adventure, if you want to do something wild but still want to keep your health in check, there is a new podcast in town, a podcast focusing on obstacle course race in the Middle East. The podcast is called the Race Pace Podcast. So check out the Race Pace Podcast across all leading platforms. And the Race Pace Podcast is a peer-to-peer community-driven podcast where they talk all about obstacle course race in the Middle East, from Sandstorm to Spartan Race, from Tough Mudder to Desert Warrior Challenge, and also the Government Gulf Games, and quite a lot more. The podcast has interviews with athletes locally and internationally to get inside scoop on how athletes prepare for obstacle course race. In the podcast, they also talk about interesting stories on why they are motivated to do obstacle course race. And that's not all, they also plan to release 7 NFTs, and these NFTs are no ordinary. These NFTs will represent every emirate in the UAE. And listen guys, these NFTs are going to be absolutely massive. So do one thing, go to Spotify, go to iTunes, go to any leading podcasting platform, check out the Race Pace Podcast across all leading platforms. And finally guys, not your keys, not your crypto. If you have dabbled with cryptocurrencies and now are seriously getting to protect your cryptocurrencies, there is no better way to protect it by using a hardware wallet. And this is where Ledger Wallet kicks in. And Ledger Wallets are hardware cryptocurrency wallets made by Ledger, a company headquartered in Paris, France. And Ledger's hardware wallets are multi-currency wallets that are used to store private keys for cryptocurrencies offline. And Ledger offers 2 hardware wallets, the Ledger Nano and Ledger Nano X wallets. They are world-class experts with extensive crypto security backgrounds. They continuously look for vulnerabilities in Ledger products in a constant effort to improve the level of security. Now, in today's world, securing these digital assets is a critical challenge, and this is where Ledger kicks in. So click the link below to buy your hardware wallet and support this podcast.
It is a brilliant way to support this podcast. So what are you waiting for? The link is in the show notes below.
Now guys, since you're taking care of that, let's kickstart by looking at the global cryptocurrency market. Now straight off the bat guys, if you look at the market sentiment is still at fear, and the number right now is at 24. So look guys, I'm really curious to check if we do get any positive news, let's say in the world of geopolitics. But here's the thing guys, I've been saying this since the last 2 weeks. Even if we get any positive news that is not directly connected to Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, I do feel it will definitely have a positive impact not just on the process, but also on the overall adoption of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. And right now guys, in Abu Dhabi, we do have the CoinMENA event taking place as well as in it. So let's see guys if we do get any partnership news coming out from the Middle East. Now that thing being said guys, unfortunately since the last 72 hours, there has been a lot of outflows in the world of cryptocurrency related ETFs. And here's the thing guys, the ETF outflows is almost $250 million, $244.03 million to be precise. And unfortunately Bitcoin outflows is leading the pack, and the outflows is accounting to $194.64 million. Ethereum unfortunately guys has a lot of outflows as well, and the outflows is accounting to $74.2 million. Now because Solana and XRP ETF just got launched few weeks ago, right now they are showing as inflows. But here's the thing guys, the inflows amount is ridiculously going lower and lower. Now Solana's ETF is showing as $15.68 million, whereas Ripple XRP ETF inflows is at $10.23 million. Now look guys, I cannot stress this enough. Let's say if we get any positive news at a geopolitical level, maybe a peace agreement between Russia and Ukraine, I do believe the entire momentum in the world of cryptocurrency ETFs as well as the market sentiment will change, and you never know, the price of Bitcoin may even reach a new all-time high. Cause look as overall at the macro level things are definitely shaping out great for the price of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. But look as I cannot stress this enough, whatever I'm saying is definitely not financial advice. Make sure you go out and do your own research. Now if you look at the global cryptocurrency market, right now it is at $3.18 trillion. And since the last 24 hours it is up by 1.68%. And if you look at the total cryptocurrency market volume since the last 24 hours, right now it is at $100 billion. But here's the thing guys, the volume of stable coins isn't looking that great. And Tether USDT's volume is almost half of what I wanted it to be, completely honest. Now let's quickly run to the volume of decentralized exchanges, cause the 24-hour volume is less than $10 billion, $9.37 billion to be precise. And the total fees connected for these transactions with $9.37 billion. Today is accounting to $120.69 billion. And if you look at the decentralized exchange dominance, today it is only at 32.15%. Now here's the thing guys, one particular matrix does give an indication as to what the treasury inflows is. And via DeFiLlama.com you can look at the digital asset treasury inflows. Since the last 24 hours that number is showing as $1.54 billion. Now let's quickly run to the volume of decentralized exchanges. Uniswap is leading the pack with $1.59 billion. PancakeSwap guys is at number 2nd, and its 24-hour volume is $1.36 billion. Umidify guys is at number 3rd with a volume of $1.21 billion. But here's the thing guys, if you look at the volume of Pump.Fun, it is less than half of that of Umidify. It is only at $479.95 million. Meteora guys today is at number 5th, and its volume is less than $500 million mark. It is only at $437.72 million. Now let's quickly run to the volume of stable coins, cause as I mentioned earlier guys, the volume of Tether USDT is less than half of what I wanted it to be. It is only at $75.98 billion. Circle USDC is at number 2nd, and its 24-hour volume is $8.37 billion. And so far as the volume of FDUSD is concerned, today it is at $3.14 billion. Now let's quickly run to the dominance, 24-hour trading volume and market cap of Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bitcoin's market cap guys is at 57.10%, whereas Ethereum's dominance is below the 12% mark, 11.90% to be precise. Now if you look at the 24-hour trading volume guys, Bitcoin's 24-hour trading volume is more than double of that of Ethereum once again. It is at $50.26 billion. Whereas Ethereum's 24-hour trading volume is at $21.98 billion. Now look guys, because of the Fusaka upgrade, people were anticipating that the prices of Ethereum will actually pump up, but unfortunately that is not the case, isn't it? Only during the upgrade the prices did actually pump up, but unfortunately it looks like after the upgrade it has fallen down once again. And if you look at the market cap of Ethereum guys, it is well below the $400 billion mark. It is at $375 billion. whereas Ethereum's market cap is still below the $2 trillion mark. It is only at $1.81 trillion. Now every day guys in the Blockchain DXB podcast I tend to look at one new matrix, isn't it? And today guys I want to look at the top centralized exchange tokens by market cap. And it is absolutely no surprise that Binance BNB Coin is at number 1 now, and its market cap is at $124.76 billion. And we have some really massive news regarding Binance, where they partnered with Dubai Customs, and looks like they want to shape the future of blockchain services in the Middle East. So we'll definitely go ahead and take a deep dive into that. Now at number 2 so far as the CX token or centralized exchange tokens is concerned, it is White Bitcoin at $13.11 billion. LED token is at number 3 with $9 billion, and Crypto.com's token Kronos is at number 4, but its market cap is below the $4 billion mark, even half of LED token, and its market cap is at $3.92 billion. Now at number 5 guys is BitGet token, and its market cap is at $2.50 billion. Now guys, let's go ahead and look at the king of all kings, that is Bitcoin. Now since the last 24 hours the price is up by 2.01%, but here's the thing guys, the price of Bitcoin is well below the $100,000 mark. It is only at $91,123, and since the last 7 days it is up by 5.01%. And if you look at the price of Ethereum guys, immediately after the Fusaka upgrade it did actually pump up by 6%, and the price of Ethereum was around the $3,400 mark, isn't it? But unfortunately guys, right now it is down to $3,114, but since the last 24 hours it is up by 2.06%, and since the last 7 days, because of the Fusaka upgrade, it is showing it is up by 9.29%. Ripple XRP guys is definitely not looking that great. Despite the ETF being approved, the price is only at $2.07, and since the last 7 days, it is actually down by 0.20%, but since the last 24 hours guys, it is actually up by 1.76%. But look guys, I cannot stress this enough. At a macro level, things are definitely shaping out great for the price of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. As a matter of fact guys, when you talk about the United States of America, under President Donald Trump's leadership, things have been better than before, isn't it? As a matter of fact guys, the first news I'm going to be talking about is connected to a Republican state, and looks like they want to go ahead and introduce Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies for pensions. And the news essentially guys is that the state representative, that is Kyle Pierce, has expanded access to cryptocurrency investment options, and he's doing that by introducing a bill to let Indiana's public retirement program to go ahead and offer crypto and stablecoin ETF as regular investment options. And here's the thing guys, the proposal also protects digital asset payments, custody, and mining from unfair local restrictions, and it aims to give residents more choice while settling clear rules for safe and responsible crypto use cases. So now guys, because of this news, it does give everyday users real exposure to cryptocurrencies in their retirement accounts as well. So now guys, teachers, state employees, police, firefighters, and 457 and 401 participants will finally be able to go ahead and add Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, or even stablecoin ETFs to the state-sponsored plan. And some of them, as you know guys, they already currently picked up S&P 500 or bond fund, isn't it? So this move guys, according to me, does put Indiana state pensions on the cutting edge. And here's the thing guys, it also allows professional managers of public pension money to allocate a portion into regulated crypto ETFs, which is the same vehicle that is used by BlackRock, Fidelity. And here's the thing guys, it does potentially improve long-term returns in diversified portfolios, isn't it? And it also creates new revenue streams via stablecoin ETF for state funds, and the treasurer of the state can now invest idle cash or designated funds into yield-bearing stablecoin ETFs. And right now guys, these stablecoin ETFs are currently yielding 4 to 5% with virtually zero volatility risk, isn't it? Because when you talk about stablecoins, they are relatively stable in nature. Now this particular move guys, even if you look at it from a social economic point of view, it does actually block the whole anti-crypto local audience, isn't it? And with this move guys, it actually stops cities or counties from banning or regulated crypto mining, staking, self-custody, or accepting digital asset payments when they already allow the equivalent traditional activity. And not only that guys, this particular new bill that has been put forward by State Representative Kyle Pierce is also focusing for strong privacy protection for private keys. And here's the thing guys, private wallet keys can only be seized by court order and only if there is no evidence that exists, thereby preventing phishing expedition by government agencies. Now we know that the Biden administration were not fans of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, isn't it? But under the Trump administration guys, pretty much all of the Republican states are definitely pro-crypto and pro-innovation. And this move in Indiana guys definitely positions itself as a pro-innovation and pro-blockchain state, so definitely brilliant news. Now let's go on and talk about some news all the way from Middle East guys, and one of the largest cryptocurrency exchange, that is CoinMENA. They've been acquired by Turkish fintech giant called as Paribu. And this deal, guys, as I mentioned earlier, is worth up to $240 million. And so far as Paribu is concerned, guys, it is a big giant company in Turkey. And this acquisition news is Turkey's biggest fintech acquisition and the country's first cross-border crypto deal. And look how so far as CoinMENA is concerned, they were originally operating in Bahrain, isn't it? And now they're already operating in Dubai with proper licenses, making it a strong play in the region. Now with this acquisition, guys, Paribu becomes one of the most licensed and influential cryptocurrencies in the MENA region. Now so far as Paribu is concerned, they already have permits in Turkey for crypto trading and custody services, and they've also received authorization from Capital Markets Board. And regarding CoinMENA, guys, they already have over 1.5 million users across 45 countries and support trading in 8 local currencies. Plus, you can also trade in dollars as well. So according to me, guys, this is definitely a massive news. And so far as users is concerned, guys, what this acquisition actually means is, it does actually strengthen the platform and expands access to regulated markets, isn't it? And more importantly, guys, there are no changes to how they trade, deposit or even withdraw cryptocurrencies at this point of time. So look, as overall, this particular deal allows Paribu to grow across MENA region and provide users with more reliable and widely licensed cryptocurrency services, isn't it? Definitely a brilliant news. Now the next news, guys, I'm going to be talking about is another massive news, and this news, guys, is connected to a French banking giant company called as BPCE, and they have decided to roll out cryptocurrency trading for 2 million retail clients. Now with this news, guys, the service will let customers buy and sell popular cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana as well as Circle USDC through a separate digital asset account managed by BPC's crypto subsidiary. And this particular subsidiary, guys, is called as XORG. And here's the thing, guys, each account has a monthly fee of 2.99 euros and also a 1.5% commission per trade. Now regarding the pilot phase, it will be starting with 2 million users via Bank Popular and also through an app called as Casey and Prong. And BPC, guys, plans to gradually expand access to all 12 million retail customers, and they will be doing it as early as next year. And the phase launch, guys, does actually help the bank monitor how customers use the services and also ensures the system works smoothly. Now what the banks, as I mentioned earlier, guys, like BBVA, Santander and Raiffeisen Bank, they've already started offering similar cryptocurrency trading services in the apps, isn't it? So BPC does not want to stay behind. And this move by them definitely shows that traditional banks are now increasingly making it easier for everyday customers to go out and access cryptocurrency safely and conveniently. So really interesting and positive news. Now the next news, guys, I'm going to be talking about is kind of connected to tokenization. And Wisdom Tree, guys, they have launched a new tokenization fund called as EPXE that actually brings a professional put writing strategy on chain for retail and also for institutional investors. And the fund, guys, works by selling putting options on S&P 500 ETF, and it is aiming to generate regular income while at the same time reducing risk and also managing market volatility. And here's the thing, guys, investors pay only a small fee to participate, and all transactions are done through blockchain-based accounts, making it extremely transparent and secure. And this is going back to what Larry Fink has been thinking about tokenization, isn't it? And look, as I cannot stress this enough, I'd really urge you guys to go and listen to Larry Fink, who you should know, by the way, is the CEO of BlackRock. He is crazily advocating for tokenization. And regarding this fund by Wisdom Tree, it is going to be available on Wisdom Prime and Wisdom Prime Connect platforms, thereby giving crypto users and institutions easy access to regulated investment opportunities. And regarding this fund called as EPXE, guys, it is a 15 tokenization fund on these platforms, and it does show Wisdom Tree's growing focus on digital and blockchain-based financial products, isn't it? And by using this strategy, guys, investors can earn income in flat or down markets, while at the same time benefiting from a simple on-chain way to invest in professional option strategy. And here's the thing, guys, it combines traditional financial expertise with modern blockchain technology, thereby making it easier for people to access sophisticated investment tools in a safe and digital format, isn't it? So this news, guys, at the macro level is definitely massive news, and going forward in 2026, I do feel that the whole narrative will be regarding tokenization. So look, guys, these are the macro level news on the Bitcoin blockchain and cryptocurrency world. Now let's go and look at 2 news from Dubai, UAE and the Middle East. Now the first news, guys, is regarding CyberGear, and they are developing multiple AI agents for Dubai government entity. So let me go and share more information regarding this. Cause look, as so far as CyberGear is concerned, it is also one of the first companies to own Dubai AI seal, and they will now go ahead and build multiple AI agents for Dubai government entity. And the goal, guys, is to go ahead and make licensing process much faster, and the time limit that they're aiming is actually under 1 hour. And with this move, guys, they want to improve accuracy so decisions have fewer mistakes, and they also want to add full transparency and clear audit trails, and they want to create a scalable AI system that can grow in the future. Now, more importantly, guys, they want to go ahead and improve the applicant's experience with instant updates, and AI will be validating uploaded documents automatically, and it will also detect missing or incomplete files, and also extract information using OCR as well as NLP. And here's the thing, guys, they'll also be running eligibility checks using official criteria, and they will be using public domain tools to verify companies and reputation. And based on the information, guys, they'll also give an approve or do not approve recommendation, and it'll also create PDF reports and send email updates instantly. And they also want to keep permanent audit logs for every step. So look, as it does actually act like a virtual committee member who reviews legal and compliance files, isn't it? And here's the thing, as the registrar agent combines all stages and gives the final recommendation. And regarding return on investment, guys, I talked about earlier that these AI agents will be offering return on investment within 90 days. So news such as this, according to me, is definitely a game changer for the Dubai government entity, isn't it? And also, guys, if you look at Dubai as a city, they also have a Dubai AI seal that you can actually find it in the website, that is dub.ai. So really great move by Cybergame. Now let's go ahead and talk about another bold move, guys. And this is connected to the biggest cryptocurrency exchange in the world, that is Binance. And the official news, guys, is that Dubai Customs, they have partnered with Binance to shape the future of blockchain-driven customer services. So let me go ahead and give out more information regarding this. Because Dubai Customs got signed a memorandum of understanding with Binance, and the signing did actually take place during Binance Blockchain Week 2025. Now the deal got supports Dubai's vision for advanced government tech and digital leadership, and the agreement strengthens public-private partnership in the digital economy. Now the memorandum of understanding, guys, was signed by Dubai's Custom DG, that is Dr. Abdul Abu Sunaid, and Binance's Free Zone Establishment General Manager, that is Stephanie Emil. Now Dubai Customs, guys, is already deep into digital transformation with smart automation systems, and this new partnership will expand digital payments capabilities across crypto assets. And this new partnership will expand digital payments capabilities using crypto assets. And Binance, guys, will provide secure, fast, borderless payments through Binance Pay. And the goal is to integrate digital assets into commercial and logistics transactions, and it'll boost import-export efficiency and reduce processing time and cost. And the whole idea is to attract SMEs and investors by offering modern crypto payment options. And so far as blockchain tech is concerned, guys, based on the news, it'll improve transparency across trade process. And with this MOU, it'll actually help build a more flexible and innovative UAE payment ecosystem as well, isn't it? And news such as this, guys, strengthens Dubai's position as a global digital economy leader, and it supports Dubai's D3, the economic agenda and future-ready payment systems. And so far as Dubai Customs is concerned, guys, it aims to build the world's most advanced customs and logistics systems. And so far as cryptocurrency payments is concerned, it will streamline procedures and improve operational efficiency as well. And Binance says the partnership will create a more impactful and innovative custom solutions. And the overall goal, guys, is to create a faster, smarter and more transparent custom powered by blockchain and crypto payments. So look, as overall, this news is definitely massive, not just for Dubai, UAE and the Middle East, but even for the cryptocurrency and macro level blockchain adoption space, isn't it? Definitely brilliant move. So look, as these were some news on the Bitcoin, blockchain, cryptocurrency and artificial intelligence world from Blockchain DXB. In case if you like listening to this podcast, please click on the follow button, give it a 5-star rating and share the word across. Now for the next few minutes is going to be an Ask Me Anything series, where your listeners can ask any questions regarding Bitcoin, blockchain, beyond blockchain, cryptocurrencies, NFTs, DeFi, and Metaverse. So let's kick start with the Ask Me Anything series. Hey everyone, it's George from Blockchain DXB. You're listening to the Ask Me Anything series, where your listeners can ask any questions regarding Bitcoin, blockchain, beyond blockchain, cryptocurrencies, NFTs, DeFi, and Metaverse. I have a question by Nathan who asks, with pensions adding Bitcoin, banks now launching cryptocurrency trading and tokenized funds growing, are we entering the next major cycle that could actually push Bitcoin to new highs? This, to be honest, Nathan, is a great question, and that is exactly what I've been stressing, isn't it? Because since the last 6 months, what I've noticed is, at a macro level, things are definitely shaping out great for the price of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. And according to me, this is only because of President Donald Trump, who's now a massive advocate of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, isn't it? And here's the thing, Nathan, whatever United States of America does, it does have a ripple effect on the other country, isn't it? And regarding your question, Nathan, honestly, I don't think it could have come at a better time, because this is exactly what I've been saying since the last 2 weeks. Because here's the thing, Nathan, if you look at things at a global landscape, the macro picture for Bitcoin and cryptocurrency has shifted in a way that we haven't seen in years, isn't it? And what's happening now is that a lot of multi-big forces are converging all at once, particularly in the US states like Indiana, are pushing to let investors invest directly into Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, even stablecoin ETFs, which according to me means regular teachers, police officers and state employees could soon become long-term buyers of regulated crypto products, and this according to me is absolutely massive. And look, Nathan, in today's episode I talked about acquisition, where Paribu is acquiring CoinMENA, isn't it? And that according to me does show that licensed exchanges are consolidating, expanding regionally and building a much more stronger and safer infrastructure. And if you look at it in Europe as well, the French banking giant that is BCE is also getting ready to offer cryptocurrency trading to millions of customers every day. And I also talked about tokenization news today that usually takes a traditional option strategy into a more blockchain environment. So things are definitely looking great. And if you look at what is going on in the Middle East, a branch of the UAE government, that is Dubai Customs, is also partnering with Binance, and they want to go ahead and add new digital asset integration. So at a macro level, according to me, things are definitely shaping out to be great, not just for the process, but even for the adoption of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Now, despite the prices going down since the last 2 months, if you actually zoom out, Nathan, the combination of all of these macro trends, according to me, does look like we are in the really early stages of new institutional cycle. And historically, momentums like this often set the foundation of Bitcoin's next major rally, and potentially we might even reach a new all-time high. Let's see what the next few weeks has in store for 2025, but definitely an interesting and excellent question. And that's about all, guys, from the Ask Me Anything Season Blockchain DXB. In case if you like listening to this podcast, please click on the follow button, give it a 5-star rating and share the word across. Remember, Monday to Thursdays we have Blockchain DXB podcast, where we cover top news and information pertaining to the process. We look at the latest technological development, we look at the geopolitical news, we talk about macro level partnerships, we also talk about what is going on in US politics, isn't it? Because President Donald Trump, guys, right now is a massive advocate of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. And then, guys, we look at 2 news from Dubai, UAE and the Middle East. We look at the latest technological development. We talk about news in the world of artificial intelligence. We talk everything in the world of Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, metaverse, decentralized finance on the Middle East. And what you're listening to right now is the Ask Me Anything series, where your listeners can ask any questions regarding Bitcoin, blockchain, beyond blockchain, cryptocurrencies, NFTs, DeFi, and metaverse. So thanks so much for listening, guys, and have a nice one. Bye-bye.